I'm Chef Lynn, and today we're off campus. We're at Cochon in Birmingham, Michigan, with the executive chef Mark Barberich. Did I say that right?
That's right.
Barberich, great. Okay, and he's going to cook for us today. But first I want him to tell us a little bit about this restaurant because it has a unique feel to it. It's actually two restaurants in one.
That's right. This was previously one larger restaurant. Large restaurants just don't do that well in Birmingham, so we split it down the middle and created two concepts. This side, Cochon, is our French diner concept, and the opposite side is Arthur Avenue, our American Italian concept.
Okay, so here you can find French cuisine and handcrafted cocktails, right?
That's right.
And you can have those any time of the day. They're open from 8 in the morning. This is a fabulous place to come for breakfast. 8 in the morning until midnight. So almost any time you can walk in the door at Cochon, or Arthur Avenue is the other restaurant.
That's right.
Okay, what will you cook for us today?
First I'm going to make skate meuniere. Skate meuniere is a classic French dish. Meuniere translates to in the style of the miller, which basically means for us we're crusting it in the skate itself in wheat germ.
Great, okay, wheat germ.
Skate is an interesting fish. It's actually a stingray, and the musculature is real interesting.
Yeah, it looks like a wing. It's beautiful.
Exactly, exactly. So I'm going to first start by giving you a little seasoning, salt and pepper.
So this is wheat germ and flour, or just
straight wheat germ?
Straight wheat germ. Okay, so it's gluten-free?
No, not at all.
Oh, wheat. Hello.
Wheat, yep. A little salt and pepper.
So you use the wheat germ just to make it healthier, or
it gives a great nutty flavor.
Okay.
And also helps it from sticking in the pan. A good crust.
Giving it a good press down.
That's right. And in the meantime, we'll get some color on our Duchess potatoes.
Okay, Duchess potatoes are sort of like mashed?
They are like mashed. They're enriched with a little bit of egg yolk, which helps give them color and set them underneath our broiler.
They are a beautiful yellow. Now there's a quick, easy presentation trick. I like
That's right.
that. So
And
you made it look like the skate.
Exactly.
To complement.
Yep. We're going to pop this underneath our broiler to color.
And not forget about it.
I'll take a couple minutes. And we're getting our pan hot here for the skate.
And do you use all iron pans?
We do, yes.
Again, for health, or?
It's just it fits with our look.
Okay.
A little bit of butter in the pan.
That's melted butter?
That's right.
Okay, for taste again. Look how pretty that is.
And then our skate.
And about how long will you cook that?
Because it's such a thin piece, it goes pretty quickly. About 4 minutes total.
Okay, a couple minutes on each side?
Yep.
Okay, great.
And while that's working, we'll make our charred cauliflower salad.
Ooh. Yep.
So with this, we take a whole head of cauliflower, we put it right on the stovetop, get a nice char on it, and then slice it real thin.
So you char it before you slice it?
That's right.
Interesting. So you have both the raw feel, the texture, but and a little bit of caramelization only on the outside.
Exactly.
You can see that.
So that'll have the cauliflower, a little bit of sweet gherkin.
It's like about 3 tablespoons. Maybe is that a whole head of cauliflower?
No, this was just probably about a quarter head.
Quarter of a head. Okay, so that's for one person?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Some parsley.
Parsley.
And
a whole handful of parsley.
Lemon vinaigrette.
Lemon vinaigrette. How do you make that?
It's just fresh lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, pinch of sugar.
Okay. Pinch of sugar. That looks
Set
totally
that
delicious.
aside.
flipping our skate.
Flip our skate.
I'm surprised that isn't more brown. Interesting.
We'll drain our
You're
fat.
moving the oil around just to keep it from sticking, right?
Keep it from sticking and to make sure it hits all parts of the underside. Give it a nice color.
Pan down here that you poured that oil into it. You didn't just pour it on the floor.
So we'll give that a little more cooking, and then we're going to finish it with some caper butter.
Okay, well while that's cooking, let's just take a quick look around the restaurant.
We're just going to finish the skate with a little bit of caper compound butter. Just melt it.
Compound just means several things together, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so it's butter and capers mixed together.
That's right.
Basically.
So we'll get that melted in the pan, give the skate a little baste. That'll be just good for some added flavor.
It looks totally delicious. So do you serve that for breakfast ever? Does anybody ever order skate for breakfast?
They haven't. Might be a little rich for breakfast.
Okay. That looks like a hefty portion too.
Yeah. It's full 8 ounces.
Okay. Looks good.
And reach for it.
Now we're going to grab a hot plate. I wish I had a salamander at home for that reason. Okay. Oh, that looks great. See, it's beautifully browned.
You could do that under your broiler in your oven at home.
Okay, that's good. And now we'll lay the skate on top.
That's right.
Is that served with a vegetable?
Yes, the cauliflower salad.
Oh, the cauliflower salad. On a separate plate or the same?
Right on top.
Oh, I love this. Okay, what a pretty presentation.
That's that.
Love it. It's great. Thank you. Okay, and now you're going to start the prep.
Next,
right?
we'll make
Next
our
is the prep.
chickpea crepe. Helps to have a non-stick pan for this, although it's not absolutely necessary. This is a take on a traditional chickpea crepe made in France and Italy called Socca and Farinata, respectively.
Okay.
It's vegan, it's gluten-free, it makes a great snack. It's also vegan, so it's not a traditional crepe in the sense it's usually served as like street food in France.
Okay, but it has eggs in it?
It does not.
It does not have eggs.
It's
Okay.
a real simple batter, water, chickpea flour, and olive oil, a little bit of rosemary, black pepper.
Awesome. That's great.
You can find chickpea flour in, we purchase it from a local Indian store, Indian grocery store.
Okay.
Also, you can get online.
You can always get online, find anything online. Okay, so now we're using the melted butter again in the pan.
That's right. Actually, we're using a little bit of olive oil.
Olive oil, okay.
Get that nice and hot. Take a second. Make sure your batter's really well stirred. It does tend to settle.
I have a feeling that's going to make a really nice thin crepe.
That's right.
The ingredients. So just pour it around kind of in a circle,
That's right.
the size of the bottom of the pan.
We'll give it a sprinkle of Vaduvan.
What is that?
Vadavan.
Okay.
It's a curry spice blend. It's kind of the result of French occupation of India, or colonialism,
Okay, so you can find the
I should
recipe
say.
for this online? This is not
Yep.
something you concocted?
We make that ourselves here, but you
Okay.
can find a recipe online.
Okay.
Some parsley.
Beautiful colors. Remember, when you want to have a pretty presentation, to always use contrasting colors.
That's right.
Okay, well, while that's cooking, I'm going to take this over and get some opinions on this from some people who are having breakfast at Cochon. Okay, so you have steak, you have a cauliflower salad, and you have Duchess potatoes. That's very good. Okay. Another bite. All right. And they've already had breakfast.
That's delicious. Really good.
Great.
Really good.
Now we're back here with the chickpea crepe. Chef cooked this. You didn't turn it over, and he put it in the oven for 3 or 4 minutes
That's
to
right.
finish off the top.
So it's a little crispy on the bottom, creamy on the top. We're going to finish it with some fresh
Sort of
lemon
like
zest.
a thick pancake.
Yeah. It's not a crepe in the traditional French sense. We just call it that for approachability.
Okay.
So we'll cut it into wedges. We serve this as an entree at the restaurant, but we have plenty of people who come in and they'll share it as an appetizer.
Oh, I was just thinking that would be great
Yep.
to have with 6 people, right? Everybody gets
Right.
a piece.
Mhm.
Takes the edge off while you're waiting for your food.
Exactly.
Delicious. And notice how he arranged it in a nice circle so it was pretty. And you're serving
And
this with
we serve that with a little ratatouille.
ratatouille. And in your ratatouille you have mushrooms,
Actually, it's eggplant,
eggplant, okay?
tomato, onion, and zucchini.
Okay. And you can put that in any amount you want.
That's
Do you
right.
like eggplant? Use a lot of eggplant,
Exactly.
right? Okay, this is delicious. Looks wonderful. Okay, let's get started with the omelet.
Great. Non-stick pan is by no means necessary, but of course it does help, especially in a restaurant setting where you want everything to be perfect all the time.
I want everything to be perfect all the time anyway.
So a French omelet is not maybe what a lot of Americans are used to. It's not the big, fluffy kind of diner omelet. It's more of a custardy, creamy, no color kind of scrambled egg
Okay.
in a sense. So we'll get our pan a little warm. You don't want it hot because a traditional French omelet has no color. It's just a nice bright yellow. We'll give it a little bit of butter.
So we want it to cook really quickly so it doesn't develop that color you're
That's right.
saying. Okay, we've got a mixture of egg and
We egg and a little bit of sour cream,
sour cream. Okay, some
some salt,
A
and
lot of salt.
a pinch of salt, and fine herbs, which
Okay.
is a traditional French blend of herbs. It contains chives, parsley, tarragon, and chervil.
Okay.
So it has a little bit of that anise kind of flavor to it.
And now you're
We're just going to start.
preparing it just like you would begin scrambled eggs.
That's right. That's right.
So that helps it to be fluffier.
Keeps it more custardy because you're kind of cooking it slowly, not strictly from the bottom up. You're almost kind of cooking it like a custard, like a stirred custard.
Okay, and you're shaking the pan so that it won't brown.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, this is a heat-proof spatula he's using, which is perfect for this kind of a dish. Because you have to keep the egg off the sides and down into the bottom of the pan or else it won't cook properly.
So here at Cochon, we have a build-your-own omelet option in the morning. So you can select your own proteins, vegetables, side. It's a great
I love
breakfast.
that idea. So you just put this on the table, you check it off, and then
That's right.
the chef will
Everything
make
comes
you your
out
own
exactly as you'd
personal
like it.
omelet. Okay, it's looking good over there. So this is cooking maybe 5 minutes? Not even.
Maybe 3.
3 minutes. Okay.
Give that
That's
another
going to
moment.
be really
to
healthy,
set.
no cheese or anything in it.
This one we're going to make just plain so we can focus on technique rather than fillings.
Okay. But what kind of fillings would you put in there?
Well,
Anything
anything
that's on the
goes
list,
really.
right?
But for example, what we have to choose from here is spinach, mushroom, asparagus, onions, bell pepper, tomato, scallions.
Or let's get to the good stuff, ham, bacon. And you
That's
have
right.
some really special bacon here too, right? Tell me
That's
about
right.
it.
Our bacon, house bacon appetizer is
Bacon
daisy,
appetizer.
is a daisy field bacon. We sous vide it for 12 hours, so it's nice and tender.
So
And-
sous vide means cooking without air. So
That's
it's
right.
cooked like in a plastic bag that's sealed with no air.
That's right.
And put into hot water for 12 hours. At
That's
what
right.
temperature?
At 180 degrees.
Okay.
So
it's
what
safe.
that enables us to do is fully denature the proteins without necessarily melting all the fat. So we end up with a nice, rich, lush bacon, but also very tender.
I can tell you I've had this bacon before and it's to die for. Really, it's wonderful. It's worth coming just to try the bacon.
And our omelet is just
Another
about
hot
done.
plate.
So this is about what we want. It looks a little
Okay,
runny.
So it's a little runny. But it'll continue to cook a little bit on the hot
That's
plate,
right.
right?
That's right. We're just going to roll it out, just like so.
Well done. And what do we serve this with?
This will come with your choice of side, which could be English muffin or avocado toast, yogurt parfait.
Is that melted butter you're just
Yep,
putting
we're
on
just
the
going to
top?
finish it with a little melted butter,
A little herb maybe?
a little
got any
black
of that
pepper, black pepper, some more herb.
So those all look totally delicious. Thank you, Chef Mark Barberich of Arthur Avenue and Cochon for being with us today. Everything looks wonderful, and I come here often, and I hope you will too. I'm Chef Lynn. Enjoy.
Looks very pretty.
You can actually pick it up if you like.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
well, I'm already in.
And what
so.
did you have for breakfast here? What did you order?
I did an egg white omelet.
Egg white omelet and
I had scrambled eggs with cheese and a sliced avocado.
awesome. Was it good?
It was delicious.
Super. What do you
That's
think?
delicious. I love it.
Really honest.
Is that a little curry?
Yes.
Well, that's amazing that you want me to try this because I had this Saturday night.
You ordered it? Are you vegan?
No, I'm not, but this is delicious.
Oh,
Absolutely
awesome.
delicious.
Well, you get to have some more.